On March 24th in Plymouth, New Hampshire, a member of the George A. Clark family wrote a letter to Charles Clark. When I started transposing the letter, I believed that Charles's father, George, wrote the letter since he signed it. However, throughout the letter, father is mentioned, so perhaps George Clark was not a good writer or could not write at all, and therefore did not write the letter. Since the salutation at the beginning is Brother Charles, I assume that Mary, Charles's sister, wrote the letter on behalf of her father. Within the letter, the family seems to finally come to terms with Charles's leaving home, because the letter says, "I think you may as well stay out west and have your name come out in the papers every week as to come home and not have it in at all." Another phrase supporting that Mary wrote the letter is she tells Charles that father is not doing well. He cannot sleep most nights. The family must really miss Charles, because Mary writes that she hasn't received a letter from Charles in a while. She says, "I presume that he has got above writing, now he is in so much to do that he can't write to anybody." I inferred that the previous statement, since it uses he, is made by George Clark rather than Mary, and she just copied it into the letter to guilt Charles into writing back sooner. Mary also highlights the fact that father wants to know when Charles's school closes, since Charles is a superintendent of a school in Montezuma, Iowa. Mary ends the letter pleading again to Charles to write soon. Signed G. A. Clark.